last episode, one of our rivals, Bea, knocked down this wall here and revealed this nice mural. Sorry, it was a nice mural that they knocked down and revealed these nice statues. If I can only remember which button it is to get right on my bike here. Yeah, there's a cool little sword and shield doggo, and it appears to be two princesses from the legend of the Darkest Day. Well, we're done with this area. We ended up coming down here. We beat Bea. Yeah, it is Bea. Bea is the fighting gym leader. And I kind of cheated that battle. It was not the best because I used some potions there, but you know, I'm trying to use just as many Pokemon as the gym leaders have, and that was my little caveat to try to keep within the same power level as they. But I felt like I kind of cheated that one. But now we're taking our first look inside the forest area. So now we have Glimwood Tangle. Let's go get lost in the forest and find some Pokemon. Oh, there's some Impidimps. Oh, that's cool. I keep pressing the wrong button because I keep thinking this is the one for that. Let's check out these Impidimps here. Oh, you're just gonna run away, eh? That's neat, though. Okay. Go this way. Oh, this is cool. Hello, sir. Are you lost, or are you looking for some mushrooms for your soup? Let's see. Are you looking for mushrooms? They give off a light when you touch them. I'm pretty sure that's a Pokemon, sir. Don't eat that one. Yeah, there is, dang it. I forget the name of that Pokemon, but there's definitely one that is definitely a mushroom. It's Gen 7, so it's right on the tip of my tongue. Oh, neat, a Mercury. That's my first one I've seen in battle. But we have our Unga Bunga boy, and he's too strong. I guess I didn't heal up, but... Well, I guess I did heal up. Interesting. I just see that some of my other Pokemon are not healed up. We'll use a Branch Poke. It's a little poke, because I think it's just... The first attack that I got on this Pokemon, I kept it still. And go boop! Poke with a stick. These mushrooms are crazy looking, though. Okay, course slowing up a level. Should switch to some of my party. Oh, perfect. I really wanted Strength Sap. That is a really, really good move. So Strength Sap is the third piece out of the 4 that I need for this combo to work fully. And it says the user restores its HP the same amount of the user's attack stat. It also lowers the target's attack stat. So basically the idea is that I can use Strength Sap to get back some health, and then use these things to pick away damage and keep them trapped in the fight and cause them to have a lot of status conditions. Ancient Power is a nice attack though, but we're more of a like strong defensive Pokemon. You know what? I think I'll get rid of Ancient Power. You know I like that a lot. That is definitely a good move. I'm not going to plan on evolving this Corsola. I think I'm going to use it to get an Evo Stone, Evolite, and then that way it'll boost its defenses by 1.5 each, I believe. Would you like to switch Pokemon? Sure thing. Come on, Corsola. Should have hit a Pokemon Center. Yo, yo, yo! Hey, buddy, what's going? So, as for a schedule 24, I see you in the chat there. It looks like I'm probably a midnight guy for now. Let's see. You just sped run through your video on YouTube, and apparently I missed the gym fight live. Oh, interesting. I'm not sure which video loaded up just today, to be honest. It's schedule's off by a couple there, so we'll see. Okay, so now they get this Synestia. That's my first one. That is a cool. Wait, I gotta see if it's a legit one. Supposedly, if you look at the bottom of the Synestia, you can see a little sticker that says it's the authentic or non-authentic one. If it's a cheap China or an authentic real China variant. It doesn't really do anything color-wise or anything. It looks cool. I guess we'll use Whirlpool, even though it's not that, It was the first gym battle, eh? I see. Super effective in my weak armor. It's kind of cute how he's using the, his T hand to, like, replace the handle. Okay, Whirlpool. The Fire Gym, ah, yes. That was a fun match. And that giant, Centiskorch is just an awesome looking Pokemon. Okay, so my little strategy for this Pokemon is to use Will-O-Wisp and Whirlpool to cause damage over time, and try to sit there and be tanky enough to take some hits. Unfortunately, it's going to be hitting me with Astonish, which I think is super effective. No. It is super effective, but I'm just so tanky there. Yeah, I convinced a few of my other friends to pick up some copies of the game and join the Discord, so you might have noticed that there's a little bit more happening in the Discord right now. Okay, burn damage, Whirlpool damage. Not that it's going to be really that great of an attack. I'm going to use Strength Sap, the one we just unlocked. Strength Sap allows it us to get some health back. But they don't have that high of an attack stat, so that's usually what it preys upon. Okay. How much did I heal from that? Ooh! Delicioso. Yeah, the fire gem, yeah. This one's gonna take a while since it's a battle between two Pokemon with low damage outputs. It also uses... Oh, that was mine. Okay, never mind. I thought it was also using Strength Sap for a second there. Yeah, I've been trying to work on my Twitch emoticons and things. Like, not emoticons, but like... If you were to follow me, it makes a nice little animation. And I know you were already followed, so thank you for that. But I have another one. I'm trying to work for raids, where if you're raiding with people, it's just a spam of Pokeballs, and it says, this person is throwing or spamming this many Pokeballs, and it starts the number from the raid. Yeah, definitely worth the purchase there. I actually went to a midnight release there, it was fun. My local game shop was able to set one of those up. Just for the heck of it, we're going to disable it. Might have a chance to disable whatever move they were... Nope, they're going to Sucker Punch you, but it failed. We're also going to disable that, and the damage over time is going to affect it. Come on. Whirlpool finishes it off. Good stuff. Man, I love this course a lot. I think it's going to be like my top 10 new Pokemon. Yeah, I convinced my friend Mr. Pokemon to pick up the game there. He said he picked it up today, so that's good. Let's see, we're going to get a Shiinotic. That was the mushroom Pokemon I was thinking about. Would you like to switch? Yeah, we'll keep it. Even though it's not the best, it's going to take a little while there. I just didn't feel like using cars. They're too overpowered for this area, I find. Like, I love my cars, but he's just a little too strong. Okay, get a burn in. Astonish. And we'll go for... I guess there's another speed boost, but we'll go for the Whirlpool Combo Wombo. Speed won't go any higher. Can my defense go any lower, though? That's another question. Okay, let's go for Whirlpool. Probably just spam it. Still trying to get my last two shinies hatched so I can have the whole team roll. Ah, yes. I realized I have ghost types without even trying. Yep. Just to say, you must have Pokemon... you must have Nintendo Live, like, online, right? Okay. Because that's one of the caveats for a little gym battle. I seen some girl tweeted that she ended up knocking out a square shiny, mind you, Soulcobra? Sandaconda, one of the two, and I'm so mad that she booped the nuke. You're not supposed to boop it. Yeah. My Switch code is on my Discord there as my name tag, so if you want to join in or send me a request there, we'll add each other up. Okay, Giga Drain. How much life can you drain from this dead squirrel? Okay, this is going to take a while. We're just going to constantly go back and forth. I mean, I know I'm going to win regardless there, but it's going to be a slow match at this rate. Okay. So I'm going to disable Giga Drain. I don't want that happening anymore. How's about no? Okay. Was it using it? Yeah, it was disabled. Haha. Well, that takes one turn off, almost. We'll take some more damage. Good stuff. Yeah, we're going to have our first VCG tournament. It's not a fully licensed VCG tournament. It's not like the authentic DS games and rules. It's going to be the first to the Switch. We're kind of using it a little before. We're going to have a nice little tournament there and have some fun with it at our local league. Hey, Kitten Time! Gonna come have a battle with us on this Saturday at the league? We're doing like a little tournament there. Just nobody knows what they're doing. None of the teams are made yet. We're just having a nice little get together where we're gonna figure out a little bit of VCG action happening in our towns finally. I know you might not be able to make it, but I'm just saying, so you're invited obviously to the brawl. And I got this nice, beautiful Corsola. This Corsola is tanky. And it gets even better once I find a special item later on in the game. So what I do is I put a status that makes you burnt, so you take about 1/16 damage, and the Whirlpool, it also makes you take about 1/16 damage or more even. Actually, it looks more than 1/16, it's like 1/8 almost. And then I heal up by sapping your strength. Jakey will be asleep. Okay. Well, come chill with us there while he's sleeping. Oh, very surprising. It's very effective. Now burn! And be drowned at the same time. Oh, free from Whirlpool. And move is no longer disabled. That can't happen. I'm just gonna Whirlpool and get the little last bit of damage in there. Is the stream freezing for you, the video? Ooh, that's interesting. Everything looks pretty clean on my side. Looking at my camera feed there, my little bobblehead here is reacting good. There you go, Derek. Get out of the kitchen. Hey, a strong trainer. That's rarer than rare mushrooms. Well, I mean, wouldn't a lot of strong trainers be coming for these parts? On the gym challenge and whatnot? I didn't find a Corsola. Where did you find that? And no, it's not. A friend traded it to me. She got one from one of her friends, and then she bred it. If you want, I can breed you one and send it over sometime. Maybe this weekend at the league. It's tanky as heck. Cheater. I didn't cheat it. It's just given to me. And plus it was one of those Pokemon that I think is a Shield exclusive, so I mean that's the whole method of getting it. But look what we have hiding behind here. Oh, what the heck? I just touched the thing in it. What? I touched the marshmallow. Okay, that's weird. Also, I noticed, I thought it had like a haircut or like a little bat design on its face, and I thought that it was off to one side, which I kind of thought was hideous. But now looking at it, it seems its nose is protruded a bit, and that it's kind of unilateral on both sides, which is nice. Yeah, I can help fund you some of our exclusives there. Okay, I'm happy with this design there. I thought the darkness was only on one side for some reason, but I can see it's on both sides, and that makes me, I'm happy a lot more with that. So, we're gonna just try to go for a quick ball if we have one. Which is, nope, we have a quick ball. And that little X pattern will be pretty nice for an Impidimp. I think one of the sword instances that I come across was some kind of Surpuff, I think. Come on, 3 times try straight. Yeah, first turn. So it turns out there's like 5 Pokeballs out there that are like super effective Pokeballs. And I think it's, Quick Ball has something like a 5 times catch rate on the first turn, and normal Pokemon have like a 10 to 15-ish point ratio or something like that, where you can just capture them on the first turn, and it makes that like 10 to 15 go up by 5, so it's like a 50-50 chance or higher. Alright, let's see. Impidim's data has been added to the Pokédex. The wily Pokemon. Okay, Impidimp, dark and fairy type. Through its nose, it sucks in the emanations produced by people and Pokemon when they feel alone. It thrives off this negative energy. Creep. What a creep. You know what? Well, I'm not good with names, but I think I'm just gonna call him Creepy Boy. And then when he evolves, it'll be Creepy Teen and Creepy Man, I guess. Yeah, I didn't forget the boy, whatever. Quickball is best ball. Saved actual hours for me over the years. Yeah, it's definitely really nice. I'm taking a liking to it. Okay, so it looks like this is a drop-down area. Ooh, we have something else sneaking up behind us in the forest. What is it? Oh, neat! It's the, what is it, Hatteran? This thing turns into, like, the witchiness, the feeling Pokemon, the Vaporwave Pokemon. I love this one a lot, too. And it's female. I wonder if there's, like, a predominantly female in their species there, because it looks like they're mostly witchy. Kelsey, think of a... Oh, this is a male, I think. No, it is a female. Think of a witchy name. See, look at that. It's just so easy. Just use the quick ball. You just get it. Yeah, you don't even have to do anything. Just quick and easy and straight to the point. You have to pick up some more of these dang things off that thing. Yep. Yeah. I want to know what we should call it. Do you have any suggestions for this nickname? Tin Time, you have a... Sorry, it was Hatterena? Katarine? Weird name. Yep. Let's see. It's so pretty. Evolved's version is not quite as epic, but still neat. No, I like it. And supposedly, lore-wise, it's really aggressive towards feelings, and like, if it sees you having... Sorry, if it sees any kind of aggression, it'll just straight up attack you with its weird hair hands. But there's like a whole bunch of creepypastas going around where this thing is just going around hurting people, and more so hurting people to the death point. Can't say words, demonetized and all that jazz. But the idea is that, yeah, if it sees that you have an emotion, you have any kind of feeling, it's coming for you. Ball Swipe, Ultra Ball. Yeah, I love the Ultra Ball. That's my normal favorite Pokeball. No matter who you are, if you are bringing strong emotions near this Pokemon, it will silence you violently. Jesus. Yep. Celine? That's not bad, Celine. I like it. Other than that, I was going to say something like Quiet Place or shh. There you go. For a little named in there. I know. I'm just trying to like, I like a little thing is I'm trying, not doing like a Nuzlocke or anything, but just like the idea of naming some people there. Quiet would have been too cute too. Dang it, that's a little too. I can always go back and fix that up though. Alright, so now we caught these two Pokemon in this area, and I'm not gonna be able to get myself a Rapid Dash because that's a Shield exclusive. Oh, what would I have over here? Yeah, we can always change it later. Hey, 2 full heals. Good, that can heal all the conditions. Let's see one of these. Oh, that's cool. So what's with these lights? That's neat. Like, what's the point of this? I'd be surprised if they... Oh. Didn't find a Mortal here. Big Rude. Let's see. Boosts the HP. The holder restores HP stealing moves. Okay. Let's something creeping in here. Come here. What do we have this time around? Hey, a Phantom! Yeah, we're gonna try again. I'm just gonna be cheap and go for the quick balls. It just seems like the easy peasy, let's get out of here, the forest quicker kind of thing. Like, I could battle, but I also am like really tanky, you know, kind of over levels for this area. Yeah, no, this I think is my last quick ball too, so rip that idea, I guess. There you go. Phantom was caught. This one's supposed to be the soul of a dead child that inhabits a tree stump and becomes a Pokemon. If I recall, that was the Pokedex for this one. Okay, data's been added. After a lost child perished in the forest, their spirit possessed a tree stump, causing the spirits to rebirth as this Pokemon. Yikes. Would you like to give him a nickname? Let's see. Have you seen a shiny Lulu? Yeah, obsessed. Yeah, the black sheep of the family there. Yeah, the shiny is so cool on this thing. It's the evolved form release is like white bark with like orange leaves. It looks so bizarre. Oop. I didn't actually get name it properly. Oh well. I'm gonna write Dead Kid LOL, but that's probably not the best thing to have for a nickname for a Pokemon. So there you go. I think we caught most of the things we could find in this area. Oh, hello. Secret little path back here. What do we have here? New item. Snore. Oh, there you go. Oh my god, it's so cute. I just looked up what a shiny panda looks like. You know, I actually have no idea what it looks like, so I'm going to take a quick look there. Okay, I'll just pull it up there. Oh yeah, that is pretty there. Yeah, that's definitely a really cute looking Pokemon right there. With cute little orange leaves on it. I know one of my locals has a modded one that he uses in BCG battles a lot. There you go. Though it has a really broken mechanic there. That it has an ability that allows it to reuse its berries that it uses. So what happens is you hit it to half health, then it eats its berry, gets its berry back, and then it becomes over half health, and then as soon as it goes down half health, it gets its berry back, and then regenerates it. It just keeps doing it over and over again. And if you can actually do it, I think, twice in the same turn, where it heals, it uses it, heals it back up, it's like a really broken little combo for that thing. Let's see. This attack can only be used if the user is asleep. The user lets out a hard snore, and the target may flinch. Oh, reminds me of my lady. That's a bad joke. But I once used a decibel reader to like detect how loud she was. It was loud. Turns out a few of my other friends have similar situations. Let's see. The railways are amazing. They carry lots of people and Pokemon at once. Yeah, I really wish there was more railways up here in the north here. I came to ride on a Galar train. I wonder if meeting you will change my life. Oh, I am pretty awesome. It might change your life after all. So what, we got a train couple? Robert and Jacqueline. Ooh. There you go. Dapper looking couple. Ooh, a Ninetales. Cool, cool. And a Curlia that's not fully loaded. Come on, Corsola. Ongo Bongo Boy wants to get some beat on. Trace. Okay. Overgrowth. Interesting. Now your grass moves are effective, extra effective. I actually kind of thought that back in the day, I thought Curlia/Gardevoir line was actually a grass psychic Pokemon. Back in the day, it turns out I'm totally wrong, but it's just one of those things I believed as a kid. We'll use Branch Poke, and we are going to poke Curlia, and then we're going to have super effective Whirlpool on the Ninetales. A noise machine helps with the snoring problem. From personal experience there. Yeah, we normally have a fan going up on the ceiling here that makes a little bit of sound, but occasionally it's just those long, really big rips of snore that are like just startles you awake there. But we all have things like that, I guess. Ooh, Cars is getting incinerated. Yeah, well let's wash the Fire Puppy out, the Fire Fox out. Take some more damage. Can you burn a Ninetales? I think you can. It doesn't matter though. Cars is gonna get the first punch in probably. Won't be able to check out what happens there with the Will-O-Wisp. Yep, knock off. It's gonna take the lead. Oh, it actually hits. And Incinerate. Ooh, my party's getting kind of weak. Oh, Flash Fire. It doesn't actually attack it. Ooh, it absorbs the fire damage. But the Whirlpool should be enough to finish it off. Yeah, there you go. Good stuff. Kelsey, sorry, name drops and all that. Whatchamacallit there? You should show a picture of your team in the Poke Chat there for one of our chats there. Either one, Northern Lights or ours there, the Pokemon League Discord there. I'd like to see what your team looks like so far. Let's see. A good way to forget about the trouble of this loss would be to ride the train. Yeah. Too strong. I guess I'll look for someone who I can actually beat. You know, she actually kind of looks like Alex there, don't you think? Take a little screenshot and be like, hey Alex, that kind of looks like you. So actually talking with a train mechanic, he busted up his hand. He's one of the only train mechanics in the north, and since he's now down and out of commission because of a broken wrist there, they actually have to hire and bring in someone from Toronto territory. Your team is so level 1 across the board. Yeah, mine's not competitive or set up by any means there, so. Okay. Hey, 2 Hyper Potions, which are going to be a new Pokemon card. Restore 120 HP, but you'll have to discard 2 energies off your Pokemon. Some mushrooms react in interesting ways when you touch them. Yeah, well, probably not the healthiest idea to go in the forest and just start touching all of the mushrooms. Some of them can be poisonous after all. Judy's going to send out an Indeed. Okay, this is a new one. This looks like a Galarian form of Esper and Meowstic. Wonder how this Pokemon interacts. I've never seen one in wild or in a battle yet, so go for a quick little knockoff. It's psychic, so dark moves are extra effective, I believe, against it. Yep. That sucks. I don't get to see that cool Pokemon anymore. Oh, wait, I guess I do, because they have another one. Nice. You know what? Creepy and Celine. Interesting. Okay, let's go. Okay. Celine comes out. And use Indeed. Indeedy. Looks like a maid almost, like. A maid meets like kind of like a weird devil-looking-ish Pokemon, because the horns or whatever those are. We'll use the Side Beam. Very cool psychic move. Disarming voice.
This will be some ASMR. Does this make you feel soothed?
Let's stop that, actually. So Side Beam did absolutely nothing. What we have for the attacks here? Dazzling Gleam, yeah, classic fairy move, okay. Heal Pulse. If it's a healing pulse, it restores half the damage. Oh, the males and females look different. I didn't notice that. Okay. Nuclear Ray, Confuse. We'll go for Dazzling Gleam, I think. I'd love to get a giant battle-ready version of this, Hat Hair Lady. Okay, another Dazzling Gleam. We're just gonna keep hitting.
Disarming voice.
There you go. Dazzle. To dazzle the heck out of that. What did you do to me? My attack fell. That's okay. I shine bright like a diamond, and you get knocked out. There you go. And that's the end of that battle. Bye-bye, Madame. Madame's like me, acts sad when we're defeated. Oh. Mushrooms you touch will start to glow, but their glowing dims as time goes on. Interesting. The girls smile and have their hair pointed down. The boys look grumpy and have their hair pointed up. Interesting. That's kind of cute. Don't want to trip over that. What's behind this tree? Anything? Oh, it evolves the form of the Impotent. Did I just get jumped by it? Nice. More Grim. More Grim. Interesting. Looks like Bea before I got a haircut last episode. Let's see. We're going to use... What do we have for Pokemon with balls? Can we just try to go for a capture right off the get-go? Net levels. Most of these don't work that well. Okay. So I guess we'll go for a branch poke and see if we can't lower it to red HP. Yep. Hey, that was pretty good. Also, I could have swore I saw something else pop up on screen there. Let's see if it... Maybe not. I know it's not the best Pokeball for it, but I feel like a Heal Ball would look nice. Like, it's the nice color, aesthetically pleasing match for it. A little too pastel on the yellow, though, but, you know, the pink and blue. And we caught it. Good stuff. So I think I know who you named it after there. Let's see. Woodhammer. But we have Poke Stick, and Poke Stick's obviously the better move. I think I'm actually going to keep Poke Stick. Grass Hammer. The user slams its rugged body into the target. This also damages the user quite a lot. Well, it's strong. You know what? I think we're not... I think stat-wise, I think that we are more of a physical attacker than a, you know, non-physical attacker. So I think I'll switch out Uproar. There you go. I just really want to keep, you know, Branch Poke. That's just literally one of the best attacks that he has there. Okay, gain some XP and Sphinx or Pokemon stuff. Hey, what? But I don't want you to evolve. I just got you. I kind of want to keep you as my secondary. What the... Okay, I guess we'll watch a little animation. Press B. Okay. Well, I know that they'll stop it, but imagine that was like some way to unlock some kind of alternate evolution. Like it forces you to evolve regardless, but it just becomes a different form. Like I already got this guy. I don't need a second one right in my lobby. Okay, let's see. The devious Pokemon. Morgrem. Let's see. When it gets down on all fours as if it was begging forgiveness, it's trying to lure opponents in so they can stab them with its spear-like hand. You sneaky little bugger. That is horrible. I think the best name for him, even though he's not going to be like strong and ready for battle, would be Al-Card, which is from a anime called Hellsing. And if you spell it backwards, it's Dracula, I believe. So, unless I'm not spelling it correctly. No, Al-U-Card. It's U-Card. Yeah, there you go. Really violent, brutal anime. Definitely recommended, though, if you're into anime, though. It's... Okay, what we want to do with Al-Card. We're going to put him in our party. We're going to get rid of that boring... creepy version of him. Creepy's going away. Okay, there we go. Take a look over here. I think there was an item down below on my left. Luminous Moss. Interesting. An item be held by a Pokemon. It boosts the special defense of the holder when it's hit with a water type attack. It can only be used once. Weird. Also, moss is a very weird organism, just to say. It doesn't have cells that can transport moisture around its body, if that makes any sense. So every cell needs to rely on getting its own moisture somehow. Normally it's just because it only lives in foggy / moist areas, and that's how it survives, because it's liquid. But if, for instance, there's water on one side of the creature, or the moss, and some on none on the other, it wouldn't transfer that over any which way. They'd let it die off, that half of itself die off, and the other half would keep living. That is just a really weird thing about moss I learned. Alright. Let's see. Jump down here. No, I'm... Okay, how do I... Okay, now I'm wondering how I get over there. I'm just gonna... I guess I'm gonna grab my bicycle out. Turbo across into this area. Just where I saw some... Maybe I have to do something with the moss. So like, yeah, how do I get up here to just grab this Pokeball? It's probably nothing too. I just... Unless I missed it this way. Yeah, that makes sense. There's a secret path. I thought there was some other way up back here, kind of. Okay, a bag of bright powder. Interesting. Bright powder, yeah, it makes them Sorry. An item to be held by a Pokemon. It casts a tricky glare that lowers the opposing Pokemon's accuracy. Yeah, blinded by the right... Oh, cool, I just did a little wheelie there. That's awesome. Also, I guess we gotta go to the right. Okay, let's try to zip through the rest of this forest there. Keep crashing in every little rock and thing there. Okay. Where are we now? Oh, this is such a pretty looking town. This is... Tell me you wouldn't want to live here, kitten. Dang, this is nice. And I was not expecting another gym battle right off the get-go like that. Oh, Mortal, hello. It's funny how it's a Pokemon, but there's all these other really cool luminous mushrooms here, and they're not related or anything. This town is beautiful. What is this town called then? Ballonlea. Ballonlea Town. A charming town where the people make their homes amongst the trunks of towering trees. That seems like a structural integrity issue. Like, what happens if that tree degrades over time and just falls on your house? Yeah, the tree textures do look really nice in here. Look at them, they're just chilling up there on top of the roof there. Let's go take a look inside the Pokemon Center and heal up our Pokemon since we're here. Hello, nurse. Can you please heal my Pokemons? Okay. Thank you kindly. I like this little animation screen here. A lot of ghost and fairy and psychic, all types of cool stuff here. Thanks for waiting. Rillaboom and the gang are fully healed up. Thank you. Also, let's see if you have anything new to sell me, sir. You have any Ultra Balls? No, still no Ultra Balls, really. Surprising. Got a Hyper Potion, but I don't really need that. Is there anything else I can do for you? Not right now. Thank you kindly. Oh, there. It's a backpacker. I was lured into this town quite unexpectedly. This place is a bit hard to describe. I have one way of describing it, but it's not exactly stream safe, so let's say that. Glowing mushrooms, mysterious mushrooms that are all part of the fairy-type Pokemon. Or planks of it, sorry. Let's see. If you get lost in Glimwood Tangle, it's probably the work of a fairy-type Pokemon. Well, that fairy Pokemon's being a jerk if that's the case. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. How the hair on the Indeedis are downward. Yeah, that's cool. And it does look happy, not as grumpy. Neat. I don't need any coffee. Wait, does this guy offer berries at all? No. Forget some moves, remember moves, nicknames, check a Pokemon's memories. Wait, what? Check a Pokemon's memories? Is that how you get a move back? No, what is this? Okay, somehow I can tell what a Pokemon remembers. Which Pokemon memories are you interested in? You know what? Yamask. No, not Yamask. The evolved form of Yamask. That is the Runrigus. I want to see what haunts this Runrigus. Or should I go for the boss? Yeah, no, I guess since I can't see Runrigus right away, I'll go for boss instead. Boss was with Professor Joel. When Professor Joel caught a Rhyhorn. Yeah. Definitely remembers that one, and it had some difficulty. Interesting. He just remembers a random battle that he had. It unlocks after the gyms, not by location. Oh, yeah, you're right. And yeah, that's cute. Also, look at this picture above the plant here, the little Christmas cactus. It looks like an actual humans in the photo, not like actual game characters. Those proportions are just kind of different right above my head there. Oh, weird stuff. Let's talk to the mushroom people and the girl vlogging her journey around here. Inkies. Oh, cute. Oh, there's that creepy artist guy from earlier. Funga gaga. I'm a Pokemon. Have a battle with me. Dude, you need to be locked up for a little spell there, bud. Listen for a second. Scorbunny and Sizzlepede are different species, yeah? But they're still Pokemon. A Scorbunny and I are different species, just like Sizzlepede and I are different too. If you think about it in that way, there's no problem in calling me a Pokemon. I don't mind. Well, actually, in the lore sense, they talked about that. They were like, humans are actually a Pokemon, but somehow we grew into a separate, a sentient species, and we just started capturing the other ones and taking the lead. What? You don't have to worry about me. I know it's pretty lofty logic. I just wanted to become a Pokemon once. Well, I think that's actually possible. I think there has been a few parts in the lore where people have been turning to Pokemon for brief moments and whatnot. And I think that in a spin-off universe, there's a Pokemon game that's set in feudal Japan where humans are battling and they use Pokemon as warriors to help defeat each other. That guy is a bit crazy. Yeah. The guy is a bit crazy. The corner next to the logs. Yeah, definitely. I wanted to become a Pokemon once. You can be one. Well, good luck with that. Well, realistically, I don't think you'll ever find this thing, but I'm gonna tell him you can be one. Hey, I got it. A changing of a fashion style could change the way I feel too. You know what? That's true. It could. Basically, if I make myself feel the way a Pokemon does, I'll become a Pokemon. Don't you think? Again, lofty logic, but you know what? That's not bad. You. Would you please put some clothes on with a fiery spirit that embraces my burning feelings? Where am I supposed to find a clothing shop? Like in episode 4, I got changed in front of the person selling me the clothes, but I don't see no clothing shop nearby. Hello, young little boy. Every time I meet Granny Opal, she tells me I should wear more pink. That old bat. Wow, bratty kid, but yeah, pink's not bad, man. Pink and purple, very flamboyant, but very nice. I like myself some purple, frankly. Well, certain humans died and become Pokemon. Yeah, I think that it is a part of the lore as well. Now, this reminds me of a movie scene where there's two little girls in a hallway. And I bet you he doesn't pay attention to there. Maybe that'd be a joking. Find your way through Glimwood Tangle. It's a fair sight easier if you give the mushrooms a little nudge to light up the way. Yeah, that's true. Hi there. Oppa has been a gym leader for a long, long time. Oppa's gym stadium is also a small theater. Oh, that's nice. She's an old theater hound. Also, there's a nice little smart fridge here. Cool. Nice little cabin here. Oh, it's a fur child. Hey, don't interrupt our conversation. With whom? Sir, the girl's talking to the wall. I think you should be very concerned about that, sir. Yeah, she's yelling at me not to interrupt her conversation. I'm getting the hell out of here. Creepy. Creepy, creepy little lady. 2 big mushrooms. Good stuff. I mean, there's thousands of big mushrooms around here. Oh, look at you. Defeated at Stow-on-Side gym leader, eh? You probably know a way like a team, around your way like a TM. Ah, can't pronounce that one right. You probably know your way around a TM like this one in that case. Yay, I got some hexing to do. I actually preserved some flowers from my workplace so my wifey can put it in her book that may be a SwSh type book. A little bit of flowers help decorate the art in the pages there. Hex. This relentless attack does massive damage to a target if they're affected by a status condition. Yeah, neat. Having your Pokemon learn moves of a different type can really help you, you know? Yeah, that's true. The best way to have a good set of Pokemon is grab 4 random attacks, and at least 1 or 2 of them that like go after whatever your weaknesses are. So that way you can kind of hit real hard back. Let's see. Evolution is a bit tricky for Pokemon trainers. If a Pokemon evolves, it'll get stronger, but its appearance will change. Do you want to know how to make your Pokemon strong without evolving it? Yes, please give me the Evolite. I'll teach you while battling. Let's have a Pokemon battle. I kind of hoped she was going to give me the Evolite. Let's see. I think we had Alina before. I think their nose looks really weird. It's squished in. Okay, get a little Bejeweled Beetle. And we're just gonna stomp the thing with the wood hammer. Oh, we're just gonna bonk it on the head with a hammer. Oh, we just squashed that bug. Ooh. He's gonna use Reflect, but it's not gonna really do much against my special attacks that I'm not using. No, we're gonna Ongo Bongo Bongo bonk it with a knockoff. We're gonna slap that bug up against the wall back there. Okay, and Daughter fainted. I haven't actually evolved my whatever the little bug that gets. Oh, and knocked off his Evolite. Do I get to pick it up? This actually is the Evolite. I called it. Please give me the Evolite. Please give me the Evolite. I didn't expect you to be able to breach Daughter's solidity. Yeah, because it's not a Corsola. Please give me that Evolite I knocked off. Though my daughter hasn't evolved yet, it was hard to take down, wasn't it? The secret is this Evolite. Wow, I just called it as if I called that. Okay, that's good stuff. I'm really happy about that. Evolite, a mysterious evolutionary lump. When held by a Pokemon that it can still evolve, it raises both its defense and special defense. If you let a Pokemon that can still evolve hold that Evolite, its defense and special defense will go up. Well, they just copy-pasted that, didn't they? But now I have the perfect strategy. Well, my strategy becomes a little bit more solidified. So we have Corsola here, and it's holding an Evo Stone, so it won't now evolve. But we're going to switch that Evo Stone out for a Evolite. And it's going to be the tankiest looking thing around. There you go. Where's that Evolite? There you go. Would you like to swap the Evo Stone? Yes, please. Now this is the most bulky Galarian evolution form thing, Galarian Pokemon that you can get basically at this point. That is from a different region. Like, yeah, it's a really good move. As if I called that. I was just guessing, but I've been hoping for that for so long. I knew I was going to get it eventually. Alright, what do we got down here? Oh, another HM. Oh, we got Rust to go with that Snore we found in the forest. Good stuff. Put it in the bag. The user goes for a sleep for 2 turns. This fully heals the user's HP and heals any status conditions. That's good. Okay. Oh, dang it. I saw the thing up there and I just kind of walked past it. Oh, that's okay. We can go past it real quick. Careful, easy. A balm mushroom. Huh, big mushroom. Oh, and we do a little fork wheel. Not fork wheel, what is that? Oh, hey, I think we're going to go have ourselves our gym battle here. Okay, here's where I'm going to end this episode of my Let's Play Pokemon Sword and Shield. My next one, I'll be going for the gym battle here with Opa. Okay. Good stuff. And scene. Now we're okay.